Today's story is titled, Am I the Entitled Karen? Last week, I was in a horrible car accident. A truck rolled through a stop and we couldn't avoid the collision. All of the airbags deployed and my daughter was traumatized. Fortunately, no one was injured and we all walked away. At work the next day, my boss learned I didn't get evaluated after and called me an idiot. She said with my luck I'll have a stroke or an aneurysm, and that's when my light bulb turned on. I have a clotting disorder, literally the opposite of hemophilia, and didn't even remember until she said that. Y'all are going to call me stupid and say this is fake because what kind of bimbo forgets they have a clotting disorder? But let me put it in perspective. I have type 1 diabetes that is a daily pain in my ass. I have a severe cinnamon allergy, to the point that if I touch it, I have a moderate reaction for 24 to 36 hours, and if I ingest it, I'm miserable for 72 plus hours. I have general anxiety and PTSD, which means I work hard to maintain my mental health. Before my hysterectomy, my periods would have me completely doubled over in pain and unable to get out of bed. Pregnancy was not kind to me, and on top of learning I have an enzyme deficiency that renders anesthesia useless, C-section with full sensation, it also damaged the right side of my heart. I have constant back, neck to shoulder pain because I'm a very small woman with a G-cup chest. All this was well established before we learned only a few years ago about my factor VIII, so it's all very at the forefront of my conscience, but the anti-hemophilia tends to fade into the background until it becomes relevant. I messaged my doctor letting her know all the facts, that I'm fine, just a little banged up. Her nurse called me back and told me to go to the ER for a Doppler. Great. My community hospital is great. I love the doctors and they have won several awards for the care they provide. The ER? Well, I wouldn't trust them with the care of a cactus. They're wildly incompetent and unbelievably arrogant. I had to threaten a nurse with assault charges to get her to stop touching me without consent. I was accused of drug seeking because I asked for pain meds after a second-floor deck collapsed under me and I was in a wheelchair. My friend was roofied, and I told the nurses that she needed a tox screen. She was unconscious and vomiting. I was with her the entire night, and she drank less than 4 drinks over a 5-hour time period. They deemed that not to be